This time of the year, as they're coming out of hibernation, most commonly people will encounter different types of snakes in different environments. And Oklahoma is very unique in that when I was in Arizona, we only dealt with rattlesnakes basically. Here we have a variety. We have the big rattlesnakes, primarily down more towards Lawton, the western diamondback country. We have a lot between here and Tulsa of what we call the pygmy rattlesnake, which is fairly unique to Oklahoma and has presented quite a challenge for us. And then around the lake areas we have a number of water moccasins, and in everybody's yard we have the copperhead. And the copperhead is far and away the most common snake that we get people bitten by in Oklahoma. It is not a very large snake. It tends to be in people's yards. It is in the same family as the rattlesnakes, although it doesn't have a rattle. It is a pit viper. It can hunt at night because it has a heat-seeking device. The treatment for the rattlesnake all the way down to the copperhead is basically the same. A typical situation is someone goes outside. They may be walking in their bare feet to get the newspaper early in the morning, or they may be cleaning up some brush that accumulated over the winter, and they reach into some material and get bitten on the hand. The treatment approach is the same. Get to a hospital. There's really very little you can do as a primary pre-hospital type of care. There's no recommendation anymore for lancing things open or trying to suck out venom. That ends up causing more damage in the long run. People with knives trying to extract venom from hands is an invitation to mishap. When you get to the hospital, the first thing we'll do is try to figure out what kind of a snake it was. Most of that, if you can see the snake fine, we don't recommend trying to capture it or bring it to us. That doesn't really help us. If you're close by and somebody has a phone, they can take a picture. That's always helpful. We try to assess that. We assess the severity of the local injury. We may get some blood work to make sure it's not affecting your ability to clot your blood, which is what snake venoms do. And then we're going to make a determination if it seems to be spreading or in a hand where you're going to lose the ability to use your hand for a period of time. We may make a decision to go ahead and treat you with the antivenom. The antivenom is something that is made nowadays from sheep. It used to be made from horses. Nowadays it's made from Australian sheep. So the treatment is an infusion of that antitoxin, if you will, and it can't completely reverse any damage that's been done by the bite, but it can certainly prevent it from spreading and prevent the clotting abnormalities.